Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with another Arena gameplay video. Today we're going to be playing with a brand new deck called Enchanting. As you might expect, this deck has a ton of enchantments. In fact, there are 15 creatures, 32 enchantments, and 24 lands in this 60 card deck. There's also 5 cards on the sideboard. Most of them are sorceries, so in case I need to pull something in, because I have no sorceries in the main deck. So let's get things started. We'll just drop a plains. As you can see, we've got all the glitters. We've got Daxos, which is an enchantment creature. We've got an Heliod, which of course is an indestructible god, but also an enchantment. Ixalan's Binding, the key to all enchantment decks, the Setessan Champion, and then Dryad of Sunpetal Grove, another enchantment creature which allows me to play extra lands. So if it ever comes to that, we're in good shape. So let's go ahead and get our champion out there, because everything will pump up everything in our hand will make the champion bigger and give us life, assuming we can keep him around. Alright, so that's land number 4. Let's go ahead and put out Daxos, get a second blocker, draw a card. We're not going to do anything. We're going to hang tight. I think on the next turn, we're going to drop out probably the Forest and maybe the Binding against the Champion of the Perished. Let's see how many more times. Oh, good old Meat Hook Massacre. I think it was a little early for that, but okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Come across, even the score a little bit. And we have some landfall enchantments just for fun. Yeah, just keep going through the dungeon, that's fine. Alright, so since we got 2 lands, alright, we're going to put out the retreat. I was thinking of doing something different. Let's drop that out. We don't need an extra land. Let's go ahead and make a cat. Don't need to pump up the champion any more than he already is. Or she. Just keep going through the dungeon. Now in the next turn we're definitely going to throw out him, and we're going to get 2 lands to play. Alright, so here we go. Then we're going to drop that out. We're going to 1-1 everybody. Drop that out. 1-1 everybody. Then we're going to all the glitters. And we're going to all the glitters. And we're going to come across for 9. And then let's see if we made the right call. Should have probably double all the glitters this and just called it a game. But I think we'll be fine. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, he's just spinning right now. There we go. Game 1 in the bag. Could have been finished about 2 minutes earlier. Sorry about that. All right, round 2 against MTG 77. All right, perfect. We got ourselves 3 lands. We got a turn 1 play. No turn 2, but we do have a couple of options for turn 3 in case we need to capture something. So we're going to drop this out and immediately get card draw if any of our creatures are ever targeted by the rat boy. Alright, turn 2, nothing exciting. Turn 3 is going to be the champion. And we just picked up on all the glitters, very nice. So let's go ahead and drop out our land. Let's go ahead and put this out. Let's go draw a card. Maybe we'll get set up for the next turn. I was hoping for a land. Alright, Soul Warden. Definitely hurting for mana. Let's go ahead and 1/1 everybody. Capture that. We'll just do that for 1. And we'll giganticize this and come across. And I think he's kind of blocked with the Soul Warden. But I feel bad he's only got 2 mana, but he built the deck. Alright, good game. 2 down. So I'll take this moment to tell you about the channel sponsor. Today's channel sponsor is Metafy. If you want to up your game, you're going to need a coach. And thanks to my channel sponsor, Metafy, you can get expert advice from the pros. I'll post a link in the upper right-hand corner now, as well as in the description of the video, so you can check out Metafy and support the channel at the same time. All right, so we've got ourselves 3 lands. We got a Daxos, a Commanding Presence, Ixalan's Binding, and the Smothering Tithe. So let's just go ahead and drop this out, get ourselves a life. Oh, I was hoping we could play with the beach ball. All right, let's drop out a white, get Daxos out there. There's not much we'll be able to do on the next turn. Well, I take that back. Yeah, let's come across. Because I was like, if I read that correctly, it has to have 2 or more counters to create a copy of itself. So we're just playing against some ooze, which makes sense because we're playing against Sleazy G. All right, another land. Go ahead and drop out our Ixalan Binding. Say goodbye to that. Draw a card. Not much happened there. And let's come across again. Alright, so now we got a bigger ooze. Let's go ahead and drop out the Smothering Tithe, pump up Daxos and our champion. And let's come across again. This time it will split. Well, okay. So the ooze deck did not work out. A viewer of the channel just like you, Savannah Lion 3081, donated 2 arena codes to this video. So one of them's on your screen right now. Feel free to pause, write it down, go ahead and enter that into arena to get some packs. And while you're at it, go ahead and thank Savannah Lion in the comments, and why not go check out his channel. All right, next up we got Baizen. All right, so we got the history, and we got Serra's Wings to go with our champion. Nice. Plus 4 lands. All right. Had to fast forward there. That was taking a little while. We'll just drop out of planes. Next time we're going to start dropping out our dual lands. This way we've got all the options we need. Looks like we got some kind of red aggro deck. Alright, we're going to get out our champion first. Then I think we're going to do the Felidar Retreat. Oh, that's only for an opponent. Okay. All right, let's drop out the retreat. Got ourselves a land. We'll do nothing. Next time we're going to drop out the History of Benalia. Then we're going to drop out a land. Alright, so get ourselves a quick night. Then let's drop out that. Give everybody vigilance. Increase our champion. Come across for a free 8 points of damage because he convoked and used all of his blockers. Alright, Mr. Indestructible is going to get that. Go ahead and block this way. Play it safe. Make ourselves another knight here. Go ahead and pull this trick. Going on there. We don't really need 3 mana, so let's just go ahead and get a life. Crank them up a little bit more. Make this even bigger. Come across and see who. All right, bye-bye, Prospector. Good game. All right, next up we got fun in the end. All right, well, turn 1. Pop that out. We got no creatures, just 2 enchantments. But now we can do the Ranger class, get ourselves a little wolf. And if he touches the wolf, we get a free card. Alright, Invasion of Amonkhet. I've used that one before. Let's get rid of that. We don't need the dual land. And let's go ahead and pump up the wolf. Give ourselves an early 5 points. There's no creatures in our graveyard, and just a Fairy Vandal in his. Alright, so we'll drop that out. We'll stop that from blocking. This time we'll come across for 7. All right, so we'll just draw a card there. Get ourselves Calix. That should be good for us. All right, so we're going to put out Calix. See if it gets countered. Okay, no counter. All right, so we'll just draw another card here. We'll put out the Dawn of Hope. He's playing an awful lot of defense right now. We're just going to maximize our Ranger class. This way we always know what's on the top of our library. Maybe we can get some strategic advantage. All right, mutate or adapt. All right, so we're going to put out the Blossoming Sands. We got the Smothering Tithe next. So we're going to put out the Go-Shintai of Shared Purpose. We're going to decline this. And we are going to go ahead and make ourselves a quick little blocker. Thank you. He's not going to like this. But I'm going to put out this first because he's got 2 blue mana, so I think there could have been a counter because this is going to be much more detrimental. So we're going to go ahead and attack with this, jump it up to 9/11. Biomancer, nice knowing you. Get a second blocker. Smothering Tithe in effect. Take the cards. I'll take the draw. Let's put that out. Let's put this out. Then let's drop this. And we'll get another forest going. Plus we'll put the Glory Bearers in our hand and see what's next. Just a forest. Okay, well, let's put that in our hand. All right, and a Sparring Regimen after that. What trickery is about to happen? Nothing. No trickery, just the standard block. We'll go ahead and get one more of these. I don't think we'll need that extra mana. I'm surprised he doesn't just give me the mana. Good game. All right. All right, and our final competitor of the day is Hugo Home. I'm not going home. All right, I think we got a decent starting hand. Let's get this out. We got no turn 1. Let's get our life. We probably won't do anything on turn 2. We're going to save the fall of the Impostor until later. When we actually have a creature on the field we can put 1/1s on and something we need to destroy. Coming out swinging. All right, fantastic. So let's go ahead and put out... Yeah, let's drop the Fall of the Impostor. Get ourselves a little extra. Another land. That's all that glitters the sun. And come across. Okay, took out the only blocker. Now let's see if he puts out another creature, because eventually he's going to lose something he puts out. Let's put out the Weaver of... Alright, well that was way too quick. So we're going to have to play one more. Alright. Butcher 89 will be our final challenger of the day. Alright, I like the opening hand. Look at that. We got a turn 1, 2, and 3 play. Alright, we're going to see some white life. Let's see if we see the cats. Yeah. As you can tell, I've played a lot of Arena. I don't know who Butcher is, but... Alright, let's go ahead and put that out. Let's get our Calix out there. Let's go ahead and pump up Calix and do nothing. That'll just hold off the Pride Mate, I think, for one turn. Probably not, though. Here probably comes another cat. That is totally fine. I'll take the 3 points of damage. Let's go ahead and put out the Sparring Regimen. Let's go ahead and pump up our Weaver. Let's grab that, come across. And then, if need be, we can Containment Breach our Pacification. We're going to need a mana, though. We did not get a mana. Alright, so we're going to put out this little guy, which will make the cost of our enchantments less. Yep, rotate. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, so I think we've got to make you bigger and you bigger. And then we really need a land. So let's make that even bigger. Let's finally get our 4th land. I don't know why we're not seeing any. I'm going to go ahead and attack with this. And let's go ahead and make a copy of that so we can get another land. Feeling pretty good at this point. Let's put out a forest. Let's go ahead and use our Containment Breach on the pacification. Then let's drop out our Ranger class and get ourselves a wolf. Let's pump up Calix. And let's just torture him a little bit. Because now he's got to get rid of the Broodmoth. Or quit. One of the two. Okay, so he's just going to rope and be a jerk. Because it's not like we could have won. Because let's say the 15-15 goes. The 9-9 and the 5-5. Well, the 9-9 gets blocked by the 6-6. The 5-5 gets blocked by that. And that's all I could have attacked with. So it's not like I could have killed him this turn. So, Butcher 89, you officially suck. But you know who doesn't suck? That's right, Savannah Lion 3081, who donated both arena codes for this video. So go ahead and pause the video, grab that arena code, type it into Arena as fast as you can, then come on back over here and drop a comment to Savannah Lion thanking him for the codes. There you have it. Fantastic. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments on either the gameplay or the deck construction, drop me a comment below. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.